Go.
Welcome to this episode of Diaspora Scholars TV. So we are again with Dr. Ruth Wangia Dixon at this beautiful state botanical garden of Georgia.
Yes.
And we are actually right here, in the thick of it. Really beautiful indeed. All right. So again, eventually you go to the University of Georgia where you graduated. But tell us a little bit about your grad school journey for PhD.
Yeah. So my grad school journey for PhD was a journey of endurance, of resilience, and of just going on and not giving up. Half of the people we started with gave up on the way.
Wow.
Because the program is that difficult.
It's rigorous.
Yeah, the program is rigorous. And the thing with the doctoral program is you really have to make a path for yourself, right? So you have an advisor, a mentor. They should not be telling you what to do. You should be telling them what you want to do, and they should be supporting you in what you want to do. And of course, whatever you're doing should be in line with their expertise. You see, so for me personally, I had I want to say a great experience, right? So of course there are the ups, there are the downs, there are the frustrations, there are there are those difficult moments. But looking back, I'm grateful that I endured, I persevered, and I finished the journey, right? I finished the journey successfully, and I was actually awarded a dissertation award at the end of it all. So everything is, like looking back, it was not an easy journey. I will say that. And everybody who's thinking of pursuing a PhD, the only thing I will say is start with the end in mind.
Start with the end in mind.
Yeah, when you start, be determined that you're going to finish, because they will give you a lot of easy way outs. You can graduate with a master's after 2 years. You can look for a job. You can, there's so many things you can do, but you will not have finished your PhD, right?
So your PhD was in which area?
So I was in the School of Public Health. So I did environmental health science.
Environmental
so remember,
health sciences.
Grad school, I did environmental. So in undergraduate, so grad school, I did environmental health science. Yeah. So my program was twofold. It had like a lab component where we are looking at biomarkers. So let's say you are exposed to some drug or some chemicals, but can we really tell you are exposed? So then the biomarker components come in. We'll do like the blood samples, check for the metabolites. We'll do urine samples, check for the metabolites, because that is the only way you can know if
that somebody was truly
that somebody was truly exposed. So my program was two parts. So I have the lab component, and then I have, of course, the epidemiology, really advanced biostatistics classes, and just putting that together. For my program.
For your program.
Yeah.
And then eventually graduated, obviously, you did say, got a dissertation award. There you are, flying colors, done.
Yeah.
Where did you go next?
So actually when I graduated, I did not have a job immediately.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think it's important for me to say that, because a lot of people get very impatient, right? So I graduated, I didn't have a job immediately. I got a job within 8 months. After 8 months trying, and it's finally when I landed my job. But the lesson here is that know what you want. I was picky, right?
Okay.
The thing is, I had a criteria. I wanted a job that will give me health insurance. So if I received an offer and it didn't have that, I just didn't take it.
Oh,
you see?
Okay.
Yeah, because how
you are deliberate in what you want and what you don't want.
Yeah, so because you know how healthcare is expensive in this country. How will you pay for your own healthcare?
Yeah.
You know. So just things like that. So I was very deliberate in what I wanted, and because of that, it took a little longer, which I think was fine.
When you say it took a little bit longer, how long?
It took 8 months.
Oh, okay.
From the time I started applying to the time I finally had an offer that was suitable for me, that I was comfortable accepting, to 8 months. Yeah.
And well, that's not too bad. I mean, 8 months.
Yeah. But the waiting period is tough.
Yeah.
because you know, sometimes you feel like, oh, I just rejected that. Maybe I could have
Oh,
taken
I could have gotten
that. So
it.
the waiting period is tough, right? But you, at least for me, I just knew there was something else. I just knew that I wanted to get something, and when I get it, I want to settle and I want to do good work. Like, I don't want to get something and then within 6 months I'm looking again, you see? So because of that, I was a little patient, and I actually got a really good job. I got a job with United Healthcare.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I got a job with United Healthcare. United Healthcare is number 4. If you're talking of S&P, Standard and Poor, 500 company, United is number 4.
Wow.
It hovers between 4 and 5.
Yeah, it's a good company.
Right?
Very good, yeah.
Yeah. So it's a great company, and they offered me everything I wanted, plus more. Right. So the wait was worth it.
The wait was worth it.
The wait was worth it. So they offered me everything I wanted. And so at United Healthcare, it was a boot camp. I learned the 360 of corporate America.
Oh, wow.
The good, the bad, the not so good.
You were exposed to everything.
Yeah, I was exposed to everything. Like by the time I was leaving United, I was like,
so how long did you work for that?
2 years.
2 years.
2 years, yeah. But it was a learning curve. It was a steep learning curve. I used to wake up at 4 a.m.
4 a.m.
Yeah, to read, because I didn't want somebody telling me something and I've never heard of it.
Wow.
You know, and you know, the academic world is very different from
it's very different, because corporate is more of a problem solving. It's more of a efficiency. It's about productivity. You know, in real terms, the losses can be worth a lot of money.
Yeah, and yeah. So all in all, so it was. So if I look back, it was a challenging time, but I learned a lot. I can confidently say that I learned 5 years, what I could have learned in 5 years, in just 2 years.
In 2 years.
In 2 years.
Then, so after that, did you move to another company?
So I moved to now Elevance Health. So Elevance Health is number 2. So if you run healthcare companies, so there's United Health and Elevance Health. So now I moved to Elevance Health and Elevance Anthem Insurance and all that. So I'm still with Elevance Health. I love it. I love it very much. The work that I did at United was similar, and it actually prepared me for now where I am. So I want to tie this back. Wherever you are, be excellent. Do your very best.
Do your best.
Do your best.